have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it is a fumble. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Offense operating from the pistol. A handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
A loss of 13 on the play. Brings up third down.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. third down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run play.
And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set now with a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold the 3 points.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, Arkansas, 0.
They'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Green. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's third down for the offense. Design quarterback run. Good enough for first down yardage.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The Razorbacks will line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the ground, it's Washington. Has the first down and more. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Back in motion now. The shotgun running play call. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Green. Oh, he makes the catch. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tight end goes in motion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He stays alive. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Throwing up play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Looks like LSU has the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's looking deep down the middle. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Green. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. It's reeled in. It's Anthony. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. off the RPO. Physical run earns the first down. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Nice grab. It's Durham. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for a halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. Second down play here. QB bootlegs here. He escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Green. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Green. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Jukes to get free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception and a risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
To throw, it's Green. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Razorbacks have first and 10 here.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in.
Deep ball caught inside the 10. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Trying to run it. It's Durham. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Scanning the field. It's Green. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free of the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line and the hurry up.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can.
Looking to throw it deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Green. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Arkansas, 14.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Fires quickly to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 35, Arkansas 14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Bursts into space. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
First down, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Green. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. The 50, past the 40, at the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arkansas, 14.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The sure hands. It's Anderson.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second and goal for the offense. A play action looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Green. Picks up the first, looking for more. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this.
Ah, here he goes. Muscles past the defender. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Razorbacks getting set on first and 10. Dropping back. It's Green. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
My Gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have
taken a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Nice break. Look at that. He's still going. Past the 50. At the 30. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score. They stretch the lead here, getting closer to a playoff victory.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he can get out of bounds.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's Green. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
The Arkansas offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's in the clear. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of